level, the more experience you'll gain in the long term. Okay, can make some of that, can make some of that, can make one of these. Cool.
This position is lost. Retreat! Everyone fall back to the invoking room, and fast!
Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Holy crap. Alright. A lot of them, but crap. I got hit, but whatever. Okay, your turn. Damn, so many enemies. Alrighty. I'm definitely getting better at combat. I think it helps that I played the Technomancer. Where am I going? That way. Pretty sure I looted everything, but let me just have another save slot just in case. Pretty sure I looted everything and there is a goddamn chest over there. Damn. Let me load. If the game will actually let me. I should have pressed escape. I made a huge mistake. Well, goodbye loot.
Concentrate. We almost have it.
Well now, that must be the 5th time I heard him say that. This stupid ritual is taking too goddamn long.
Behind you. Also, who the hell is he?
Oh shit, here come the hobblers.
I'm guessing she's not part of the company. Although she's wearing armor.
I'm fine. Worry about those dead walkers.
Are you hurt, Buffalo? For now.
Alright, she's a mage.
Got it, Sergeant. I'll keep the hobbits busy.
Really? I deserve that, thank you.
Something is wrong. The catalyzer shouldn't do that.
It did catch us. Ouch.
Stay away from my daughter.
That was weird.
Let thy weakness be our downfall.
What? Are we possessed? Oh yeah, we're definitely possessed. A strange power has invaded you. You can use the powers of the flame from the tactical use orb of fire with 3, burning weapon with 4. Recovering magic. Use a mana potion when you can no longer cast spells. Okay. Shit. I can get out of the way. Really? What I dodged that? Okay. You know what? Can you stop? Can you please stop? Oh, they keep coming back. Well, that's bullshit. Mana potion to what? I don't fucking know. Okay. Hello? Thank you. Alright then.
How did I do that?
Captain, I think it's time we talked about a promotion.
We don't have time for this, Vulcan. We need to move out before the rest of them get here.
The passes are probably crawling with them already.
There's a passage to the other side of the mountain. It will lead us to the swamp.
The swamp? Oh, that sounds fun. Hey, did anybody see what I just did to that huge fucking monster? I mean, seriously, I fried that thing. I saved our asses, and you're all just, hey, what's for lunch?
I said shut it, Vulcan.
Alright, so you don't care that there is a demon inside us or something? That seems rather weird. Alright. So were they summoning a demon and something went wrong, or he came because something went wrong?
Thou hast fled.
What the?
Thou didst hold the power to face the necromancers, yet thou didst flee.
I had no choice.
No choice. Hast thou even thought of choosing? Thou art fled like a thief, and thou hast left me, the shadow of myself, trapped here in this prison.
I did not create this situation. I'm not even sure I understand what has happened.
The hour for questions is past. Thou must act. It is I who will suffer for thy cowardice. I who will pay for thine fault. I who will face extinction. And if I must die, if the flame is extinguished, our world will die as well.
I will not let the flame die. I am in a war against these necromancers, and at last I have the power to fight them.
What dost thou hope to accomplish in this ridiculous human shell? As it is now, it is useless to us. The flame is not a toy for mewing infants. It exists to reign. Its power must not be stolen from thee. We must reconquer the world heart as swiftly as we may.
Hey, Vulcan, enough of your daydreaming. Move your ass, huh?
Buffalo.
Alright, interesting. I thought we were dreaming. And maybe we were, or maybe it was a vision, I guess.
Vulcan, you hear me? Pull your finger out.
Definitely not dreaming.
Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off in it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not gonna carry you all the way to the village.
Anyway, how come Hawk isn't the one with me here? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line, so this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Why do I get the feeling I'm under surveillance?
You think nobody noticed your little stunt at the temple? Damn right we're watching you. Now shut your trap and keep an eye on our perimeter, while I keep an eye on you.
And while the captain has a nice chat about me with the red scribes.
It'll be a lot easier to talk to those two-faced snakes without you hanging around. Don't worry about it. He'll tell you what you need to know. And if he doesn't tell you, then I will.
Thanks, Sarge.
Let's get moving before everybody catches up.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
I thought that elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet. But with an arrow sticking out of your throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
And you'd be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep both your balls.
What have we here? Buffalo in person. Well, that's a good sign.
What's going on here? Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I am called Relmar. And I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
His rank was granted in the field. You seem like you know enough about the Freeborn Blades to know what that means.
I have enough knowledge of your history to know that your leader has made a name for himself. So, yes, call him what you will. The fact that he is your captain concerns only you and those availing themselves of your services.
That's enough. We're not going to stand here bullshitting all night. Just what the fuck are you doing here, Relmar, you horse-tongued bastard?
Looking for you. Well, I began by searching for the Red Scribes. Prince Arundel is wounded. We had to withdraw to Valvanor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arswipe. As you can see, I'm on the right path, and we've nearly reached our destination.
Captain, those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready to attack us.
Ah, well those are called chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they overwhelm you. And it would seem your little group is attracting a whole swarm to the village.
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping Deadwalker scouts away without raising any suspicions. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered sooner or later. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied while the rest make it to the village. I'm ready to volunteer, if you fear I might try and slip away. I know the area well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Sybil, that is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Oh, do I pick one of the two? I guess I'll pick here.
Let her off the leash. It'll be good for her. I promise I'll bring her back in one piece.
Vulcan, rule number 2.
We'll see you at the village.
Sybil!
See you later.
Pyromancer. You have unlocked the Pyromancer skill tree. Okay. So there's a third tree and this is the Pyromancer. Great. I'm never gonna have enough to fill everything. I should probably focus on 2, like in Technomancer. Alright, let's see. Orb of Fire. Burning Weapon. That's not bad. Jesus, so many things. Or Guardian Flames. Interruption resist +10. Let's take that. And I'll take that too. We'll go for some... Alright, I can either go Fighter Maids, Fighter Fire Maids, or Rogue Fire Maids. I like all of them though. I'm not sure, we'll see. Doesn't seem I need that yet, so we'll wait. I'm not sure I need that either. Maybe. So far it heals everything, but I might need that. I'll take that first. Traps are really, really good. They can use healing magic. Interesting. See, they explode when they die, although they didn't do that, so I don't know. Alright, let's save it.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
So Alas is your father?
Yes. And yes, he is the leader of the Red Scribes.
That's handy for you.
You are so predictable. Daddy's little girl can do whatever she wants, right? Don't fool yourself. I'm endlessly having to prove myself more than any other scribe. My father doesn't treat me better than the others, and I expect no less from him.
At least that explains why you look like you just stepped out of a library. I guess he encourages you?
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own choices. Knowledge fascinates me, and I suppose it would have been like that whoever my father was.
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the great mysteries of this world.
And so you know about magic?
We study magic from an essentially theoretical viewpoint, but we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with the destructive power magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows, and we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really?
Probably have something to do with what happened with the Ice Lords.
What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the Lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far to the north of Vertiel. For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way, and they put up a fight.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the children.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins.
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist.
You also have a demon in you. I mean, dwarves really is not such a surprise.
Do they have any weaknesses that we could exploit?
Not that I know of. All of the Ice Lords are powerful sorcerers. They are far more powerful than all the other magicians. They have an unlimited army. If they have a weakness, it's not that.
But in spite of all of this, you think there is something?
I do. We often imagine the Ice Lords as a vast megalithic power. But that's not true. In fact, they desperately hunger for power. Just because they pooled their powers to create the Deadwalker army doesn't mean they like each other. Their balance of power is precarious. As soon as they are done with destroying Vertiel, they'll probably start killing each other.
Sure, but that doesn't help us much if we have to wait until they're done.
Perhaps there's a way to stir up the tensions between them, even if for the moment, I can't think how.
Perfect. How do we kill him?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady
7
Crystal,
lords, okay.
Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
Everybody knows that. We've had our asses kicked by them enough.
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing, and I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Let's change the subject. Do you know what happened to me in the temple?
I'm still searching for an explanation. Something must have gone wrong during the ritual.
But what was the god's damn ritual supposed to do?
The Red Scribes have always had quite limited magical skills. I believe that the ritual was meant to increase their magical powers to try and find a way of combating the Ice Lords. But instead of channeling pure energy into each of the scribes, the ritual called forth a conscience that settled in you.
Your father called it a demon. How come I got stuck with it?
A demon? That reminds me of the old texts, but I couldn't say if that's what it is. You were standing right there, so that force flowed into you. It could have been my father, or any of us, I guess.
Well, that's just great. What do I do now?
I would dearly like to help you. But even though I have searched through all the texts I have here, I can find no reference to anything like this experience of yours, at least for now.
Great.
But until we have found out more, you must try to fight against this thing. Do not allow it to get comfortable. We don't know what its intentions are, or how powerful it is. It could be dangerous for you.
Should I not use its powers then? I can't ask that.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
Well, I'd really like to meet some of these creatures who live here. But for now...
What can you tell me about the World Heart?
Many of the people on Vertiel believe that the World Heart is just a myth. There are many different beliefs from one region to another, but most of them have more in common than not.
The World Heart is where life and prosperity are born. I've already heard that crap.
If we were to imagine Vertiel as a living being, the World Heart is exactly what it sounds like, the heart of the world. It's what keeps the world alive. It beats, and Vertiel lives from its energy. If you wish, I can try to learn more about it. Come back and see me in a few days.
Good.
We need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, so
In
stay.
fact, you fight just great. Don't change a thing.
Alright.
Alright. So simply the local fauna.
They're all around us.
That's a lot of damage. Ouch. Ouch. What? I don't have healing potions. Holy crap. I thought I did. What happened to my healing potions? Yes. Well, that went well. Tell me I actually had that convo with her.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to.
Oh yes, I did. Good. Good.
They're all around us.
What the are you doing? That was really, really weird. Welp, this game is not easy.
They're all around us.
Okay, definitely better.
I have to make some notes on it.
Wrong button, god damn it. Oh really? Come on. Oh great. That's not gonna work at all. I think I should focus on the bigger creature. I think it might be something like the previous fight where the boss basically came and everything else was respawning.
They're all around us.
Oh really? This way, thank you. Yep. Okay. So I will definitely, basically, will have to level up everything. Some creatures seem to be more easily dealt with fast attacks, some other with parrying, etc. That's gonna be tricky. Duration plus 5 seconds. Yes. That's also nice. Alright, let's see. 5 and 6. I don't have a 5 or 6, I only have one. What? Why? Okay, I'm not sure why. We can only have... Wrong button. Ah, so we do have it, it just doesn't show downstairs. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
This swamp is teeming with life. I can't wait to discover all the species that live here. There is so much to be learned.
Giving orders. Remember to adapt the attribute. Does mana regenerate out of combat? I don't think so. That's not good then. And I don't know how to make mana potions. I need tainted blood, of course. Of course I do. And these are not easy to make, any of these. Yeah. Physical resistance 3%. Interruption resist. I guess I can do that one. Alright, basically I need materials for everything. Can you just put weapons in? Thank you.
Hawk told me a lot about you.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Torture him or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of protection.
Cool. Not sure we can surprise these guys. But I can try, I guess. Didn't work. Other side, thank you. Don't die, thank you. That was close. You should heal yourself when you get too low. I'll probably pause and tell her next time. Let's try... Actually, let's try this one for now. Speed of sequence... Yeah. Okay, one more and then we'll go to the second tree. Assassin, 2 points. We'll save the point then. She's buffing me somehow, but I'm not sure how exactly that works or what it offers. Now. Okay. That was not great. Some fireballs. Nope, can't go that way. Kill her. God damn it. Fucking kill yourself. This thing is kicking my ass. Why is this? What the hell is this? This tree is weird. There seems to be something wrapped around it. Okay, then there's an exit there, but not the exit we are looking for. Let me save it. Okay, we're not going there. I guess we'll go this way. Alright, inventory. Health potions are probably more important than mana potions. Nope, there we go. That's what I need. Can't take that. Actually, I can't take that. Nope, can't take either of those. I don't have a helmet, and I will never have a helmet because I hate helmets. I got all this leather, I can't make anything, really. There we go. And I think it changes on us too, which is awesome. So where the hell am I going? Not that way, this way.
I hear they call you Vulcan. Why is it?
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever we were before doesn't matter in the country.
So what do you do now then? If you think we have no
I blow things up. Stuff like that.
Okay, relax with the spells.
I still haven't thanked you for everything you did at the temple.
Well, same here, I think. What did you people do to me anyway? Where does this power come from?
Your captain asked my father the same question.
Ability to interrupt represents the physical power of your attacks. The higher it is, the more likely it is that your attacks will interrupt your target's actions. Interruption resist represents your ability to continue the current action when an enemy strikes at
I
you.
have no idea what happened, I swear it. But we're going to do everything we can to find out.
Slicer. Ooh. Yeah, even less attack speed. 10% critical hit though, that's not bad. The attack speed though. Like it. Can upgrade it. Get a health potion. Get some crossbow bolts. And I need to fix my Inventory. There is more loot to be had. I should check around before I leave. Okay. Whoa. Well, thankfully I saved. I think that's a good... well, no. Let's do a bit more. I think I should draw them, get some traps down there. Don't go there, come on. Stop being an idiot. There is no comeback here, you idiot. I need to waste my goddamn traps. Alrighty. Axis, no, can't do that yet. I will do that one. Hopefully this was worth it.
I thought that nature had taken over again here in the swamp, but I sense there is something else.
Ouch. How about some healing? There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Well, like gemstone was good, I guess. Activate. Okay. How do I actually have light exactly?
I don't think this is the right direction.
Alright, I guess it's done with my seat. I just wanted to get some loot. Fine, let's go to that direction. That's the wrong thing. Damn. Got destroyed. Alright, that's good enough for today. Not a bad game at all. I think I'll keep playing this after I finish Final Fantasy, I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow with probably finishing Final Fantasy and then I'll switch to that and let it die. Not bad at all. Those of you that watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching, as usually. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time with more Bound by Flame.